Welcome back to ZTV CHS.
Lift Up t-shirts are for sale. Buy one before the 10th of this month to show your support for the CHS Lift Up. The cost is $16. You can use the QR code posted around the school to access the website to order.
Freshmen, sophomores, and juniors are taking the pre-ACT and ACT.
Baseball is having a game against Noah on the 4th, and 2 away games against Pryor on the 6th, and 1 on the 7th versus Booker T. Come out and support the boys.
We have 2 home games this week in soccer. On the 4th, the Zebras are up against Noah, and on the 6th, we go against Nathan Hale.
Choir has the OSSAA choir competition at Union on April 5th.
Tennis has an away match with Broken Arrow on April 6th.
If you plan on taking AP tests, speak with your AP teacher about testing review dates.
April 7th, school will be closed for spring holiday. Enjoy your short break.
Prom is coming up. The event will be held at the Tulsa Club Hotel starting at 7 p.m. Tickets will be available for purchase in the Red Hut and at the door. We hope you have a great time and stay safe.
We have a few stories this week. Ariana and Trenton spoke to the soccer team about the start of their soccer season.
Hi, I'm Tate Hepler. I'm a senior on the soccer team. I play midfield and I am one of the captains.
I've been an assistant coach for 4 seasons, and now a head coach this is my 2nd year. How much prior experience do you need to join the team? Depending on the player, how fast you can pick up the game, how fast you are able to learn the skills it takes to be playing in a varsity sport.
So our game is on April 4th, is on a Tuesday night against East Central, and it will be at 7 o'clock, and it will be a pretty tough matchup against them. They're pretty tough. Last year they beat us 3-1. This team, we played them in a preseason tournament this year, and we beat them in final penalty kick. So it was a very close game. They're pretty good, but we think we can pull through and be able to beat them in regular time. I like to help us improve with just practice in general, because I believe that you practice how you play. My favorite part of this season so far has to be our success so far in the preseason going into our district plays. Some goals that I have for the team and myself. Well, for the team, I want to be able for us to make playoffs this year. We haven't been able to in a while, so it'd be really nice to be able, my last year, be able to go out and make playoffs.
Grant and Titus gave us a recap on the recent trip our baseball team took to Gulf Shores.
We're here with Derek Scoggins, senior baseball player. So Derek, what was your favorite part about spring break, the baseball trip?
You know, I think my favorite part about spring break was just the environment, being with the team, you know, having fun, going down there. And, you know, the beach was a lot of fun. You know, we only got 1 day of the beach, so, you gotta take in all the sun. But I think the best part was just being around the team and the environment of the beach.
All right, we're here with Gunnar Holm, junior infielder. What was your favorite thing that you ate in Alabama?
It was my first time trying fried shrimp. Never had it before, and it was my first time having it, and it was really good. Tasted.
All right, do you think it'll help later in season as you get into districts and the big district games?
Yeah, I do. I think that once we get to regionals, we will definitely be like up top notch, because we worked out a lot of kinks up at Alabama, so I think it'll help in the long run.
You heard it here first, folks. Gunnar thinks it'll help. Go Zeebs.
Gracie covered the dance team and the competition they recently returned from.
Oh my gosh, Dance Nationals was phenomenal. Our girls kicked butt. We got 3rd in kick and 3rd in open category. Most impressively, the girls got the Platinum Award, which means they got a 96 or higher in 3 out of the 4 categories. So we couldn't be more proud of them and all the hard work they put into it.
We took 4 dances for 4 different categories. We took kick, mix, lyrical, and hip hop.
So this is actually my first year to be the assistant coach, and I feel really blessed that I get to coach with my best friend in the whole world. Miss Warden is the head coach, and so I like to say I'm just kind of, there to help and encourage the girls, but I'm really enjoying it.
It's been about about 6 or 7 years, I believe. Just kind of one of those things. They called me up and said, hey, do you have dance experience? And I said yes, and I've been there ever since. So
My favorite part about being on the dance team is the bonds that we make and improving my overall career in dance.
I mean, it was really the passion that Warden had for that, and I'm really happy to be a part of it and that I can help with those little things so that she can primarily focus on the girls, taking care of their needs, encouraging them, and helping them. So I do a lot of the behind the scenes stuff.
my favorite part about getting to coach the dance team is getting to see them grow and mature and really become successful young women has been my favorite part.
So we actually have put a link on our social media as long as you can get the packet for tryouts in Miss Warden's room.
Finally, Gracie and I gave you a few tips and tricks regarding prom.
Good afternoon, CHS. Let's take a few minutes to talk about prom. First, what we're going to talk about is how to and how not to ask your date to prom. What you should not do is ask your date to prom in 2 days in advance, like this.
Hey, I know that prom is in like 2 days, but would you go with me?
I think I'm good. I wouldn't really have any time to prepare anything because it's such short notice. What you should do is ask your date to prom a few weeks in advance or even a few months in advance, like this.
Hey, Hailey. Prom's in about a month, and I was wondering if you'd like to go with me.
That sounds fun. We'll have time to coordinate our outfits and get everything planned out.
Great.
Next, we're going to talk about what you should and should not wear to prom. Honey, you're going to want to stand out. So this is not what you're going to want to wear to prom. What you should wear to prom is this. You're gonna want your suit or dress to be absolutely stunning, and you're gonna want to match. Now, this last topic may be one of the most important topics, and I think our principals would agree. How to dance at prom. Honey, you do not need to be shaking your booties. This is how you should properly be dancing at prom. You should either be dancing like this, or if a slow song comes on, you could be dancing with your partner like this. And that's all the advice I got for y'all today. If my advice don't help you, then honey, I don't know what will. Be respectful, be responsible, and have a great time at your 2023 CHS prom. Go Zebras.
That's all for this week's ZTV. Buy a Lip Dub t-shirt and go Zebras.